Greetings, friends and enemies. It is I, Zelforos Takamaikuli, and I'm hoping this is working. I'm now streaming to Twitch as well. I've set up the clever things, I hope. I am streaming, it's working, it looks good. Yes, everything good. What about on the YouTube side? Oh, yes, it's working. And I think I can hear myself in the microphone. I've also changed some of my settings for the microphone. Oh yeah. So hopefully that'll sound a little bit better. We'll see. I'll probably be editing it quite a bit throughout all of the streams. So thank you very much. Thank you for your patience, and if you like, subscribe, follow, whatever, I'll be very my voice is so dry. It's 26ish degrees here, no air conditioning, can't really have my windows open. Second, I need some water. I'm sweating quite a lot, and I've got my PC running quite high. I think you can probably even hear it in the microphone a little bit if I were to be quiet. Yeah, I can hear it a touch. But oh well. Yeah, thank you. So what else I can say? I've just come back from, well, not that. It was yesterday and Friday and Saturday. I had VeXpo and I was there. Not as a content creator, just as a fan, and I did stuff. So, without further ado, I was half tempted to try and see if I could get a hand cam up, but I don't think I can. I'm not going to spend the time trying to. But, yeah, so I got all this merch, and as you can see here, so I'm going to sort of set up some of my standees. I've set up 6 of them. So I got those 6 on the Saturday. Then I decided, you know what, I'm going to get all of the rest. So I got one of each talent. Well, everything here is what I got. That's the total collection, the sum. Actually, there's some more stuff under that, but oh well, I'm not taking that picture again. Yeah, so I was going to open the Oshi push cards now and just set up some of the standees while I'm streaming. So I've got 6 of them up. The ones over there you can see that's already up with the Oshi push cards, and I also set up Uruka's standee, Leah's, and Jelly's. So let's just open the card and see what happens. Apparently you need 4. I read the back of this when I was testing the microphone. I've now got a new boom arm as well, which I'm hoping will... I can hear those noises, by the way, in the microphone. Oh god, they're a nightmare. This is what happens when you've got a dry throat and just mouth. I've just shoved a load of water, so it's going to cause more like throat noise. Oh well. You need 40 cards to play, like a deck, and I think I'll just... they look very good, so I think I'm going to just go ahead and buy quite a lot. Yeah, okay, let's go. First one. Ooh, open. Ooh. Can I don't want to damage the card. Ooh, do I pull it up like this? I think so, maybe. I can see. Oh, wait, are there a few cards in here? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I don't know how to open these. Is there... Maybe I should have looked at a guide to tell me how to open them. I'm very cautious. I don't know who I should be hoping to get, so... close eyes. Oh! Ooh. Okay, I've got the back of them. So I think there's like 2 here. Oh, I see someone. Okay, so I think... Okay, so what's this? Uruka! Ooh, Uruka. Oh, okay, this is the mascot thing. Okay, fine. That's cool. Okay. I don't know what the other one is. I think it's like an ad bit for the Kickstarter. Okay, but this one is Uruka, Fujikura Uruka, pre-debut I don't know what these things mean, but I think the card's in front of the camera for a sec there. So it says 7 upgrade. It's got like a red like diamond thing at the top right, and then under it's got a 6 with like a gem and a 6 star. So what does it say? Fujikura Uruka Gomu Kuma pre-debut. While you have exactly 1 content card at this platform, Fujikura Uruka gains +5 the blue stars. Activate, delete 1 of your content cards, draw 2 cards, discard, your persona gets +2 stars. This clash, use only during a clash. I don't know what the rules are, but the art looks pretty nice, so yeah, I'm going to get some more later, probably. It does look like it could be quite good fun, so probably money worth. I still don't know how to open these cards. Oh, there we are. So, oh, dropped another one. So this is the second one. What? Imagine we got 2 Urukas. So what are we hoping for now? We'll see. I was looking at the Oshi Push website, and it's like you can get a box that's either Tenma or Pippa, and I'm like, please, can we have some more options? I'd like all of them. It's too hard to just pick, 1 talent. So, which way round? You know how I said it would be funny if I got another Fujikura Uruka? Well, joke's on me, I got 2 Urukas now. So this is Fujikura Uruka Persona, it says. Still don't know what that means. It's got 3 of the yellow gemmy things at the top right and 4 of the stars, and I don't understand all these symbols. I've never played a trading card game, so I have not a clue what any of this means. Well, you have exactly 1 content card at this platform. Fujikura Uruka gains +1 star. I don't know what this means, but this is really cool. Okay, Uruka is now my Yoshi. I do not have an Oshi. It's okay, it's pretty cool. It's very nice. I keep hearing mouth noises. I'm going to increase mouth noise, and hopefully, as I get a little bit more dehydrated after this, after I drink all this water, it'll begin to sound a tiny bit better. Oh god, no. Oh yeah, I also got, if you see it towards sort of like the, what am I looking at? I'm looking towards like the right of the screen, like the square standees. Kind of wish I'd got some of those, because I got one of all the standees. I got a shipper as well. I don't know if that counts as a different one or the same, but oh well. And like those, like they just feel heavy and nice when I'm holding them. I really like the I think also the standees for people who haven't gotten any. If they see this, the rectangular bases and like the models like in person look much nicer than on the website, like by a lot better. Like I really like them. So I just think it's more just to do with photography though than anything else. It's just they look worse when photographed. That's all. So yeah, we're just going to put some of these up, and I'm going to take this. Oh, and I also got my first Ducky Makara, the Dizzy Ducky. Oh, there's also a story. There's a bit of a story. Oh, I've also got a Pebblesworth's plushie, and there's a Numi print, and under that there should be a Cinder print, I think. So that's cool, very cool. And what am I looking at now? Yeah, I got a load of keychains. I got all the made collabs. I ate. That's what I meant to do. I had everything at the made collab except one thing, which is the Hina cake, and that is because I happen to have the Hina cake here with me, but it's downstairs, so I'll just go get it. Bear with. I'm back! Well, I have brought with me my henna cake on a plate. So I guess I'll try it here. Now. Oh, I'm going to create so much mouth noise I'm salivating a little. While I'm doing this, I might, I'll bring up the menu. I forgot to put it on just a sec. First bit. Oh, need to get it around the mic. Oh, shit. Warm. Very sugary, I think. Yeah, I'll go to phase. Try and find the menu. It's very sugary. It's got like lots of the cream stuff in the middle. Like if you like that. It's like the creamy bit that goes on cake. Oh. There it is. There we are. Downloads. There's one. Nope. And save the next image. So hopefully this will be good. Hopefully. I hope so. Where is my... Sorry, I'm looking at OBS right now. There we are. This is how I put the photos on. What am I looking at? Image slideshow? I'll put it as image. Menu. Okay. Browse for the file. Should be downloads. Oh, there we are. Okay. I'll just smallen this down a little for you guys. I'll put it up here, this bit. Then the next bit, I think I will... Where is it? Image again. Image... I'm just going to call it image, frankly. I'm not going to use this again, probably. And this one, I think? Yes. Okay. And oh, it's much bigger for some reason. And if we go over to here, there we are! So this was the menu. I think the only thing I did not have, and this was sort of an accident, was mousse. I think I wasn't very clear. I wanted to have... I already had jellies in the morning. Jellies coffee. I don't think I got mousse. Just that was an accident, I think. So... And also that one, even then, I don't think it counts, because all the other three I had, even if I did have mousse, were... The cake crumbs are in my throat. Ugh. Tina's trying to kill me. It's Mina's cake. She's trying to murder me, guys. But yeah. What am I saying? Yeah. Instead, it came as a espresso, not espresso, Americano. I'm not really a coffee person. I didn't actually buy any coffee, so. But yeah. Yeah. So I don't think that would be a fair test, even if I did have mousse. So, So yeah, I definitely had jellies, tenmas, and hennas. I thought they were pretty good. I think of them, I definitely preferred jellies. I went to a meet and greet and I said so. I felt... How do I explain this? I felt everything was good. I think... When I had to be fair, I should probably clarify, I rushed these. I rushed having. I had Tenma's toffee, Hina's toffee. I had Lumi's lemonade, Ramilia's pride, Jelly's tears, Saya's lava, and Hina's BB cake, all on the last day, all at once. So I rushed Jelly's tears and Saya's lava. I thought they were like not the best ones. I think everything else was really good. Like everything else, I think Ember's challenge should be a bit more spicy, but I think everything else was really good. I thought that the other two were just okay. I couldn't really just I couldn't taste much of a difference between the two. Like, that's just it. Like, I didn't taste it much else. I think the best drink was Tenma's. It sold out on the second day, so I'm very lucky I got it on the first. And the queues were huge. I think it's really good. The collab. Like, I love FaZe. Like, FaZe is... I went to see every FaZe Connect member, and I tried to see Rie, and I thought she'd be in the maid cafe. But given that I later found Lumi walking around with... Was it CC, I think, was the manager there on the day? Yeah, so I met Lumi. I don't remember what the hell I said. I think I was so nervous. I was so nervous. All I remember is Lumi said to me that she liked my hair. So now... I think the thing I did right after this was when I was going to the maid cafe for the second time to get Ember's challenge. This was on Saturday, so the Ember's challenge I think I had then. Don't remember what else I had. I had the other toffee that may or may not be Moos or Jellies. Mystery toffee. Yeah, I think that's all I had then, I think. And did I have something else? Not sure. I am not sure. I had Lumi's lemonade. Lumi's lemonade was alright as well. They had the bits of mango jelly, I think it was. That was kind of... They kind of made it a bit difficult to drink because they were a bit big and they just got stuck in the straw. Like at the entrance. And that was... But it was alright. It was pretty good. It was good. I think it was good. Yeah, as I was saying, I think the main cafe was quite good because I spent lots of time in the queue. Quite a lot of time in the cafe. Like the queue on the second day was like over like an hour and a half. It was really long. And while I was there, what did I do? Like I heard quite a lot of people who hadn't seen FaZe before, and they were like, "Oh, I think I'll try this and I'll see what FaZe Connect's like, I guess." So I think that's really good because I just like FaZe. I went to see, as I said, I tried to see every meet and greet. I didn't see Rie. Only person I didn't. I saw Rie at the concert, but I didn't see her at the... What am I thinking of? Like, in the meet and greet with the sort of like walk around booth thing. Oop! One thing, my selecting gear. So that was all only person I didn't see. Tenma was very sweet. I saw like... Actually, I'll do it... Next thing I was going to do is... So yeah, I think they should... Like, if they come next year and they have another like collab like that, I think they should do it again. I think I went to one of the... I'll probably talk about this in a sec, but I went to the end of Lumi's like presentation with Nina. I think I don't remember. With an indievtuber I may or may not watch. I don't watch them actually. I'll be honest. And they're like, oh, and I only saw like the last question. And it's like, oh yeah, like if you want to join an agency, they're saying that in your like life before an agency, if you have one, you should try and act professional. I try and act professionally anyway, to an extent. But yeah, I hope they don't mind me just saying, like, this is like me just being like just a fan that wants to give, like, try and improve it. Like, they probably won't ever see this, but I think there should be like a better way for them to like go from this stuff to like FaZe, if that makes sense, because they've got like these let me move this. If you see in the middle here between them, like those cards, I think one of those should come with like the drink or meal, something like that, because it's like you get the food and it's like, cool, you don't know what FaZe Connect is, because like quite a few people did, like they had heard of them, they just didn't watch them or stuff like that. But like you've got nowhere else kind of to go, so it's like good for brand awareness, I guess, but not like it doesn't get more people to like watch FaZe. Like if that's I don't know though. I'm sure they've got their own metrics and way to work this stuff out, so I won't I won't say anything more. They probably know more than me. But yeah, that's my bit. I really liked it anyway. So I'll go off this. The story of the two black thingies. What am I talking about? The t-shirts. So on the second day, I was like, oh, okay, I should probably get t-shirts to remember the con by. Yeah, you know, like memory thing. And also they're planning for 2025, so you need funds for that. And so I'm hoping that would, you know, just help fund it, be bigger, better. I'm sure there was someone from, what am I thinking of? HoloLive, like scouts, secret police people from Holo, like just lurking about. So, oh, my throat is so very a bit bad today. So yeah, so like, what am I saying? I said something about HoloLive scouts. Like, I was told basically by one of the people at the meet and greets when I went for Juna and Jellies, that there were probably people from like HoloLive, you know, scouting out the convention maybe to come next year, and how we're hoping to be bigger and better next year than this year, which is good, I think. Very good, very good. Yeah, so that's good. And it's like, okay, cool, very cool. There's a bit of stuff, but I felt like it's really good. So I think I'll take this off. Yeah, so the black shirt story. I thought I should get one of the things to basically like remember the convention by as a whole. So I got this, I think, one of them. Then I saw, like 20 minutes later, there was a tweet or net. Yeah, I'm going to call them tweets. Pardon me. That after super tickets can get a free t-shirt. And I was like, oh. And I was like, I wasn't going to get it, but I think, you know, I think the convention, particularly like Lumi's meet and greet, which I'll talk about in a second, really improved my boldness and ability to be like outgoing for like just the convention and stuff. So yeah, so I went off and did go to the other one and get my free one, but you know, pay for this one, which is fine. It's all good. Yeah, so let's go. I'm gonna hide this one. Is this it? Yes. And I'm going to just lock it away so I don't have to. So if I think I can interact with this now. I worked out a way I can interact with these things. It's cool. I hope there's no one on, like... Actually, I'm going to test the chat. I want to see if I put a test in... So why test? I put it there. Will I see... Test... Will I see it in this special thing I've made? I've made a thing. Oh, okay. Is that Twitch? I think that's on Twitch. Oh, is that Twitch? I'm not sure. Okay, that looks like it's worked on that one, just not on YouTube for some reason. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. So let's start with the cons. So actually, I am going to bring up the schedule. I'll use the schedule. So, what did I go to? I tried to go to this, but I was in Tenma's meeting and Kiri's. So I'll talk about those. Tenma was very sweet. Tenma was top Oshi material. Like mega idol, top Oshi material. She is the perfect idol. Yeah, very nice. Very sweet. Very sweet lady. I said, I'm not going to go into what I said. Talk to meet and greets. I kind of think, even if I don't think I'll ever get mid, but if I was, I would never talk about stuff at meet and greets. That's just not how I do things. But she was very sweet. She said she was proud of me, which is, I'm riding that high. Yeah, so it's very nice of her. She's very lovely. But yeah, maybe if at some point I might talk about how I got into Fairs. I teared up a little bit. I said crying. I teared up a little bit at the end. Yeah. Yeah, like Fairs, I'm just going to say that they were very helpful for my mental health. I've been watching since I was 15 when I started watching. I'm now 18, and so I watched them pretty much the entire time pretty much from the start. I can pinpoint the stream. It's like it was like the 4th stream after graduation, where I think it was Leah, not graduation debut. Oh fuck no, for Leah, I think it was like the 4th stream after her debut. And I'm not including the 2nd debut stream, so technically the 3rd stream, I think, after debut. For it's Leah, she did 2 debut streams, I think, to nervousness. So, yeah, that was this bit. Then, oh yeah, before that I went to the Maid Cafe. That's where I had my first bit. Then I bought all the face standees, keychains, and I bought 3 standees. Yeah, so I brought the, I'm just looking to my left, is this where they are now? The Rie, Sheena and Lumi standees. They're all there. And so that's where I went. And I also got the heart keychains that were at the Maid Cafe. I'll just show them, like, nope, wrong one. This one? Yes, so I got the keychains and heart badges for all the maids there. Made VTuber stuff, things. Whoop. So that was good. That was very good. Very enjoyable. Then I went to Irie's and Kitty Speaker's meet and greet. And they were very sweet. They're very nice. Probably am a gamer. I found them in like a really weird way. I watched Elia before. Like a while ago. I watched it quite a long while ago. But I didn't watch the other 2. The other 2 I ended up finding because of gaming videos. And Kitty Speaker was after one of my Minecraft Hardcore World stuff I was making, and she just happened to pop up for no reason in particular. But yeah, so that's how I found out about those 2. They're very sweet. Irie told me to go and buy more phase merch, which is what I did on Sunday, but we'll get to that in a bit. I did go to the end of, this is the one where, like, Lumi, and I said about, like, I saw the last question that was asked. I didn't see much of it. I should probably talk about the Kiri and Rhubarb meeting. I think they were having just stuff, generally, because I think, you know, to be fair, they're younger VTubers. They're technically younger than me, but they're far more skilled than I am, so very much. But yeah, I think they were having some stuff issues, because it wasn't bad, but I just think they were just having a bit of a hard time, you know. And there's 2 of them instead of like 1-on-1, which I just think makes it just a bit different. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think it was fine, if I'm honest. Oh, I forgot to talk about the Friday concert. I'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, that was good. These were all good, I think. They're all like this was, like, Tenma's was excellent. Irie and Elia's meeting, not Elia, Speaker's meeting greet was like, no, very good. They're excellent. Very good. Phase Connect Midday Melody. Where was I? Because things, I got to this late. Why was I late to the Phase Connect Midday Melody? I can't remember. Because I remember I saw the last 2 Jelly songs, but I'm trying to remember where I was. Panko. That's what it was. Yeah, that was in the Panko meet week. She was very nice as well. She's very sweet girly. Very lovely, very nice. That was enjoyable. I missed this off because where was I? I ended up in the Maid Cafe. So I missed this and this to the Maid Cafe anyway. But like, why did I miss this in Maid Cafe? Because it was shut in like 5. Well, you may wonder. You may want to ask why that was. Well, I will tell you. The reason I missed the agency concert was I went. They were like busy, like then, so they would start, and that was same on Sunday. So they started putting people in like groups together to sit down. I happened to be in a group. They very chatty with 2 FaceNet fans. One of which is a very chatty French police officer. So he just kept talking to like the maids and stuff, and it just took ages, and I was like, please shut up, I want to go. You're very nice and polite, and you're lovely, and you seem very nice, but I'd really like to go. You know, also I needed the toilet quite a lot during this, because I drank a lot, but still. Yeah, so I just went back to my car and waited this bit out until here. Yeah, so that's what I did. Then I went to the premium concert, which was... All I'm going to say this is, are we sure the Made Mint fans aren't a cult? Because they certainly seem like it. They say the Star Knights are a cult, but... Yeah, that was very good though. Like, I think Bow was very good. I really enjoyed that. So it was Bow. So I'll do it in order. It was Made Mint, Bow, someone from Globy. I recognise her. I don't know her name. And Milk Queen, who I never watched before. Pretty good singing. All in all, very good. Top. I'm not much of a sing. I don't listen to much of the V singers, so like the only person that I really watched is Bow and Mint. But yeah, it's pretty good. That goes for all the concerts, by the way. So now we'll go back to the Friday. Yep. So Friday. I think I'll just try and find the events, and I'll go to that one. So which one was the one on Friday? This one, definitely. Yep. So it was this one. Was it Mia Marino? Very good. Holy fuck, that was good. I really liked it. I then went up, when I went home afterwards, I went and looked at her channel, and I felt some of her advice to small indie VTubers was very good as well. I think that's very good. Like, I don't necessarily, what was the word? Like, I know how to do the VTubing. I do not necessarily do the good VTubing. So, but yeah, like, her stuff is pretty good. I can tell that already, even though I don't really put much effort. I don't put much effort into my VTubing. That's the thing. That's why I'm not like a good VTuber. I spit my tongue. That's why I'm not a good VTuber. I'm not eating some of my cake. I should eat more of it. But yeah, that was really good. Aura, I don't think I'd watched her before, but really good. Like, I was going to go to both of their things. If I could have, I would have gone to like Aura's and Mia's like thingies. I can't remember what I'm saying. They were really good. I think Mia is one of the cutest models in VTubing. Never saw her before. Very, very cute model. I think that IMAS was great. I think IMAS was like amazing. The other two we had scuff with. We quite a bit of scuff. Like, IMAS is very good at entertaining. Like, I don't watch much of VShojo members. Like, most don't. Like, most of my stuff is FaZe anyway. FaZe Connect, indie VTubers, some HoloLive members, Vtubere. I don't... I'm very much Daro Daisky. I have well over 250 people I can say I watch to a somewhat regular basis, so it's a big number. But yeah, they were really good. They were, I thought it was good. I thought it was very good. Like, it's top. It blew out my ears initially. I think Aura had one of the best there, because she's like, oh yeah, everyone with pen lights turn them to like red, and they're like, dancing with that, and that's like, that's really good. That's peak entertainment value there. So that was great. That was good. What else I can say? I can't really think of much to say. Yeah, everything was great. By the way, I think. Oh yeah, there's one thing I do say. Like, I don't have to say, but it's really interesting, I guess, meeting new other fans, because it's like, I feel like there's like two extremes. Like, you've got fans who will turn up and then like complain the entire time, and fans who like are more like me and they're just like happy, like they're more willing to tolerate like things that are a bit shit. Just like, I remember like before this concert and like some of the others, like just like this one, like someone had basically just landed, like I think they're from like Czech Republic from what I heard, and they're like, oh, they were just shit talking everything, including like the VTubers. Like, you haven't even like seen shit at all. If not, you've done anything. Like, just wait till you pass judgment. It was great, by the way. Like, I hope HoloLive comes next year, because it was amazing. They're a bit of a cult as well, by the way. They spent their entire times in Wetherspoons and walking around as a group at gaggle. So that was fun. But yeah, that was... Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah. But it was all good. Like, it's just a bit irritating to me. Like, when people, like, just complain, like, near constantly, it's just really fucking irritating. It's like... Okay, I'm going to call out here. It's the... Can I say this? I think I can say this. It's all just the mainland, like, European people who would complain. Like, I met Americans who were like, you know, they're critical of some things. Like, they were really critical of bits of it, but they were like, you know, on the whole, it's great. Like, you know, and I think that's a much better attitude to have. Like, you know, there were people, you know, I met that French police officer who was, like, really nice. You know, he was great. Like, but then just other two a bit... just shitty, like, just shit attitude, I guess. And they were like shit-talking people who they clearly never like actually watched in phase. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know, I'll say it, like, yeah. And it's like, I don't watch them, but I think it's just like, I don't think you shit-talk someone else's Oshi. Like, I don't think you should do that, basically. Like, if there's a chance, like, if you're in a room in private, maybe you can. But when there's other people around, I just wouldn't, you know, never do that. I don't think it's very good. Manners, behaviour. So that was then. Let's go on to this bit then. Let's go on to the Sunday bit. Schedule. The Sunday, was it? I thought of going. This is the bit where I bought some more phase merch. I bought all the standees. And I went back at like this, like the bits between. I don't think you can see my mouse though, so. Maybe not, like at the start. That's when I bought my stuff. That's why I initially bought the standees. Then I went back again at some other point and bought the rest of the made standees as well. Yeah, from that collab. And I also got a. What am I thinking of? That's when I got the ducky, and the day before I also got the. I'm looking at it right now. I can't remember what it's called. Calendar. That's really cool. I love the calendar. Oh, this is a bit of criticism. This is not critiquing the con, it's just phase. Like, I wish they had like a list of like con exclusive merch before it goes like out. So you know, like for me, I buy quite a lot of stuff off the web. Like, I buy everything that comes on the website, and so to me, like, I can afford to do that. Mostly I use my family money, not my own. And it, you know, so the $30 of shipping doesn't really matter to me. Also, I don't get charged on international currencies because of my bank account, and I'm a pilot, and I have a bank account card that allows me to like go across borders and shit without having to spend extra money for, like, you know, the conversion of currencies, fundamentally. Well, fundamentally, essentially. So that was like great. But like, I wish they just have like a list of like, this is the con exclusive merch we sell. You know, if you go to our cons, I think that might also improve sales, maybe like at conventions. But I'm not really sure. Like, you know, it wasn't really obvious like what's con exclusive, what's not. No, I'd rather just buy the con exclusive stuff, to be honest, because I can always get the stuff that's in store. But it was alright. I enjoyed it. Like, I don't want to be like overly critical, because this is just like little things. Like, they're, you know, it's like, it's not like going to like maybe phase, I hate phase. No, it's like, I think like it's pretty stupid if I was complaining about that. But yeah, so I went to Juna's meet and greet. She was very sweet. She's nice. I hope because they're now, you know, Rin, Juna, Fuyo, some others are now going indie because of Idol's recent acquisition. I hope they have a good time as indies. I'm sure it's a good life. I don't know what it's like at that height. Maybe I will one day. So this is the bit there. I was like, maybe I'll go to... Who am I thinking of? The one-on-one, you know, not, it's all like the meet and greet thing they had outside of the Globy stand with Kiri. But then I went to the Maid Cafe. So I was in the... Let me put it like this for you guys so you can see. from basically, I think like 11, I was at the front of the tuna line, so about 11, like maybe 11:20, maybe 25, to pretty much 15 minutes before the what's your VTuber type with V today. I was in the line for the maid cafe. I spent about 15 minutes in the maid cafe. It was quite a long line, a long queue. I didn't actually think I'd get in, but I got in with the nick of time. I rushed through everything, then I went to the toilet, and then I went to the V today. I left a bit earlier because I was going to the Jelly Hoshu meet and greet, and that was really good. So I hope they didn't mind that I left earlier. I basically let them get to their 4th type, and then I left. I went to the toilet, and I was hoping I'm going to be 15 minutes early, and there'll be no one in line like at the junior not panel, meet and greet. Oh boy, was I wrong. There were like 20 people ahead of me. Then okay, this line's sort of like in the way, because we also had Mint and all these big names, like Apricot, and it's like, okay, this is very big, this is a big line. So they had us huddle up. Yeah, I may or may not have stole a march on some other people, and I think I got into like the 9th place, like 9th, 8th person in. So then I went to the Britain chat. But Jelly was very nice. Jelly is a sweet lady. I'm not going to say everything of what she said. For people who try to dot face connect, I now confirm that I would, if I were a member of Face Connect and I was a woman with woman stuff, I would be the youngest member of Face. So there you are. There you have it. Hope that's helpful to you. Yes, I'm 18, so yeah, basically, I'm fairly certain all the Face members I would guess the youngest Face members early 20s, like out of university stuff, like maybe in a little, I don't know, but yeah, so that was great. Went to the Britain chat, which was interesting. I don't really know I think they had a what am I thinking of? Fuck. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Thing that old people do. Like, it's that game. Bingo! Bingo, bingo. That's what they're having a bingo event thing there. I'm just gonna make, wow. They were doing stuff. The fun stuff. So that was I'm sweated on my mic a little. It's just really hot here. It's really hot. But yeah, that was entertaining for me, I felt. What am I thinking else of? What else am I thinking of? Bingo, they had a bingo thing. Bingo, bingo, bingo. But yeah, there's a bingo thing I think that some people who got in actually on time got. I don't know what that was about. I think they just got free merch or something like that, which is, eh. The only bit that I got irritated with that's really entertaining was one question. Just one question. Well, 2 actually. One was a question about what year was the artist, someone at the other end. But there's also someone else in the Elizabethan era who has the exact same name, but he had a Sir in front of it. So I was thinking, because they said the answer to them was the 20th century. And it's okay. And then I went and looked it up. I was there's 2 people. There's two. Because one of them was, I should know his bloody name, but it was he wrote poetry and stuff. He knew Shakespeare. That's how I know this person was a person. But, it's are we doing proper? So it's they were asking about a proper artist, a proper artist, who painted and stuff, not made, plays and stuff. But that wasn't irritating to me per se. That's it happens. This did. It's who was the Prime Minister of the UK during World War II? Because other things are just weird wording, and it's if you're not from the UK and you're writing that stuff, or you're not, you don't already know necessarily what you're writing about. The problems will happen. You're gonna make errors by accident. But the who's the Prime Minister of the UK during World War II? There were 3 Prime Ministers, good chat, for the United Kingdom, but in World War II. Yes, there was Neville Chamberlain, there was Winston Churchill, who was the answer, and it's like, I know Chamberlain and Attlee, who was the third one at the end of the war, weren't going to be the answers, but it's still like, I'm a bit picky with details. That is my negative trait. I am a picky person when it comes to my details. I'm very pernickety. I like the details. I'm very that's the thing I do. I do the details. I know a lot. It's also why I tend to waffle quite a bit. But yeah, but all in all, it was good. And it was like, something else. I was like, is Edgbaston I live in Birmingham. I'll give you that one for free. I live sort of like in the conurbation area, so I could live anywhere. There's 3 million people. I could be anywhere. I could be in your walls. I could be. Yeah. So it was like, does Edgbaston Cricket Ground actually have a other name? Because I've called it Edgbaston. It's like, but yeah, not Theo answered. Huh? Or someone whose name is said his name is not Theo. I don't know if that's not Theo or his name actually was not Theo. So his name could be Jeff. But that was funny because Tenma was in the. I'll show you who was like there for all the like various events. Give you some missing out stuff. So where is it? Events and performances. I'm going to drink some more water. Have a bit more Hina cake. So these were people at the concerts. Yes, enjoy looking here. Enjoy. No. I also left before the last 2 Panto songs to get to Jelly's meet and greet. So I missed those 2, unfortunately. But Panto is a good singy. I don't normally listen to sing. Oh, and it's the first time I heard the Skibidi, the Riz Trio. That was really funny. That was funny. The Riz. That's great. Yeah, the live panel. I think I missed all of these. These 2 are the ones I watched like the most of. I watched almost all of that. Like half of that. So that was enjoyable. I think I watched about at least half of each. I think. So that's good. Gaming, doing the gaming industry. Like the last question of this one. And yeah, I think that was it, really. Pretty good, I think, all in all. Pardon. What was I going to say? I'm going to go back to the schedule. Thank you. And so, something I didn't know, and I wish I did, was that at the end, I left like right after this and went back to the car and drove home. Is that they then auctioned out the standees, like the large, life-size standees. So what I failed to do is get one of those, which I will not make the same mistake this year. This is my first con, so now I know. Now I know what to do. So is there anything else I didn't talk about? Like, I met Lumi. Like, I hope that wasn't like too irritating, to be fair, because like she was talking to someone. She came into the maid cafe. Like, she could see, like, I had my hand up waving, but she was just too high to see us. And then I was like, I'm gonna run out and grab her. So I got like in front of her, and I think Cece was the manager, taking her around, and like then just talked to her, and I hope it wasn't annoying, and I got so fucking nervous. I was so nervous. But yeah, that was great. I hope so. That's like just this mild anxiety. I'm so paranoid sometimes. I get really, really paranoid at times. So hopefully, ooh, what have I done? Ooh, there we are. It's working again. Yeah. So hopefully that didn't go too badly. What am I thinking of? Anything else? Am I thinking of anything else? There's got to be something. There is something else I'm trying to think of, I just can't remember it right now. Oh, the pain. It's not coming to me, chat. It's just not coming to me. Like, I'm going to run this through in my head. What was I doing at these times? If you hear any shaking, that's because I'm shaking the head. I wish this tracking is not very fast for me shaking my head like this. Yeah, it's just like... Can't do... Am I getting any... Like, I'm shaking my head a little. Am I getting any tracking? Is the tracking... I don't know, I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, flip, I'm a bit dizzy. Oh, flip. I've not got my eyes closed, they're open. They're open, I swear. Oh, that's a bit dizzy. But yeah. New mic stand, by the way. New mic. I think it's improving the noise quality. I think so. I've also meddled with the mic filters for OBS. So that should improve it a little, I think. So what was... What am I thinking of? Oh. Yeah, I went to the... I didn't go to the FaZe meetup, like FaZe Net fan meetup or Hollow UK. Oh, I said I was going to open these, didn't I, while I was talking? I finished some of the Hina cake. I'm halfway through it. It's actually pretty... I felt that the portions, though, like for the main cafe were quite good, though. They're quite good. It's very sugary. The food was like... Oh. Very, very sugary, by the way. Like, very. Yeah, the main cafe food was like very sugary. But yeah, I thought they were quite good. What else? I guess I'll open the shipper standee as it's on the top. Nope. And so, what am I thinking of? Not a clue. Not a clue. It was all good. I really enjoyed the convention. I think like it's good. I don't just think it was like alright for like a first year, like with some stuff. I think it was just like, from what I hear and what I've heard of Offkai in the past, it sounds like it went better than those ones did. I'm going to be like, I think the only big mistake is I think people consistently are underestimating how like big VTubing is and how many people are willing to like go to the conventions. And so I think like some of the like maths need to be increased. Like, you know, assume that like it's going to be more busy rather than like whatever you predict or less busy. Like, always err on the side of more if like possible. But there's probably like cost implications for doing that as well. So, you know, like I'm just happy to be there. I think like we were at the sort of like on Saturday, which was I think busiest, certainly. It certainly looked like it. I think we were at like the maximum number of people that could have been in that venue, like for the size that we were working with for the con. And I think if it was many more, it would have been like just difficult. I think also like the more popular panels, like FaZe was really popular. Some of the panels, so you know, like I think some of that stuff for like this popular stuff, for the popular. What am I thinking of? I'm trying to think. I can't remember what I'm trying to say. It's like the more popular, like, you know, shows and things. I think there should just be bigger for more seats, because like some people, like, you know, they can't get in. You know, they can't, you know, to watch the things they want always. Just if people are, you know, it's just too full. So I think that's like a thing. That's, you know, I just think it just needs to be bigger. Like, that's the thing. I think it would be better were it a tad bit bigger. Oh, I just get so nervous for some reason about peeling the plastic off the standees. I think FaZe has some of the best standee models, like base bits. Like they just really look really good. And oh, I've put my jelly the wrong way round. You can like line them up, and it makes. I just really like the way you can line them up, so they're kind of diagonal to you. I just like it. And you can put them all together and you can see them all because of the way they're angled. It's all just great, I think, personally. Does everyone take their was wondering, should you take the plastic cover off the base bit, like the bottom of the base? Because, like, you know, that bit's the bit that touches, like, dirt and stuff, and it can protect the bottom of the standee, so I'll take it off. I've taken it off all the others, may as well. Ooh, ooh. But yeah, what other news do I have? I'm glad that Sheena, one of Sheena's clippers, Tachi, was like having, I think, trouble. I think got evicted, like, from his house he's renting for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I think that was just, then he stopped like clipping. It's like, oh yeah, I might have to take like a month. Every time I freeze, that's just my hands and like food and the shipper's finished getting in front of the what am I thinking of? Getting in front of my camera. This is all pretty good, actually. So yeah. But yeah, he seems to be, I think, in a better place now, like, vis-a-vis all that stuff. So I'm pretty happy with, you know, I'm sure he's much happier. I hope he's good. I hope he is good. Gucci. I'll start with the Hinas. But yeah, like, VTubing really changed me, man. Like, quite a lot. Like, I'm very thankful for. I just want to make sure my dad's not here, so he doesn't hear this. Yeah, he's not. I'm just seats overlooking where the car parks quite a lot, and so he's not here. But yeah, like FaceConnect in particular, and like VTubers, like, knew me really. Like, I was very sad boy massing. Let's say I was maximum sad boy massing when I found VTubers. So I'm very thankful for them. You know, particularly Face, and, you know, indievtubers like Akaminamine and others. You know, yeah, very thankful. Particularly Face though. Particularly Face. Yeah. Ooh, that's my chair making that noise. Now, ooh, where can I take this bit off here? Ooh, come on, here. Let me take it off the bottom of. There, my hand keeps getting in the way as well. I'm trying to peel it off. Oh. I'm so glad I put a towel over my chair. I'm sweating so much. Ooh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Come on, let's see if I can get some of this off. Come on, plastic, come off. Well, we'll just see. Just work this around and see. Imagine if I'd already taken it off this bit, and I just haven't realised I've taken it off this bit, and I'm redoing the same bit again. That would be that would be something. That would be something. Ooh, 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 is it coming off here? Does it come off the base bit? The bottom near the base? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, I've got a oh, yes! There we are. There we are. Et voila. Now I've got to do the base. But yeah, I enjoyed the con. I think it was all good. Despite anything that, like, may or may not have gone wrong. Yeah. I think it will be better next year. I think it's really interesting. I think it's really good. I think it'll be better, even better next year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I want to see why it's not working on my other bit, because for some reason I put in like a test chat message on YouTube and Twitch, and my chat on the YouTube side isn't showing for some reason. But oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, can I get it off here? Yes! I'm getting so proud of this. Yeah. So now I've got to think of a thing to do with all the keychains I bought. I'm sure I'll have something. But yeah, I'll probably post a photo after I've finished doing all of these. I think my dad just came back just a sec. I'm just going to close my door and keep the headset on a little bit weirdly in case he comes in. So yeah, that's good. I've taken it off the top bit, I think. Yep, so it's now bottom bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably post a photo after I've like made all these of probably the setup as well a little bit, which I'm putting these ones on my desk. Yeah. Yeah. But I'll try to avoid photographing anything dotsable. Ooh, hair's getting stuck on my sweat. There we are, Hina's finished. Yeah, I bought one Dizzy Ducky because I'm not really a fan of the duckies. I'm not really a fan of the sussy mouse pads either, really. It's not a me thing. There we are, the first made one. Another Hina one. Oh well. Ooh. Another Hina one. In fact, I might reorganise how I've done this, so I've got like the smallest ones in front instead of how it is currently, because right now I've got the... What am I thinking? I'm looking at this on the side. I'm trying to think. I've got some of like the biggest ones. I've not really like organised them currently, so you've got big and small ones like mixed in with each other on the standees. So yeah, I'll organise them in a bit. So yeah, I'm still trying to remember something to talk about. Oh yeah, the photographs, yes. So at conventions, as you know, they have like the life-sized-ish, like, you know, standees and things like that you can take photographs with. I cannot take photographs, apparently, because I tried doing selfies with lots of them, and sort of like half of them's in the frame and half of me is in the frame. So I think next time I need to get someone else to do it. And the fucking iPhone. And I worked this one out when I was taking photos of all the merch, basically, at the end of the day. Which is that apparently, the iPhone like model I have, I think it's like 11, will show you like an image, but it will actually be taking a photo of a sub-image within that. So it's like, it's smaller than it shows. So it's just a bit of a nightmare. So it's half of me, and sort of half of the VTubers are, like, half the VTuber is in frame for the photos, and half of me is in frame. So I couldn't get a full picture of me or them. It's just a bit of a shame, but oh well. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, it happens. It happens. There's always next year. Oh, the bloody hair keeps getting in my face. I think I'll stop at like 1 hour, 30 minutes, something like that, maybe. Because I don't think there's much entertainment value to be had from me just like continuing like this. But yeah, what can I say? What can I say I talked about? Yeah, so the first thing I did, oh yeah, I remember, I don't think I finished elaborating on this, but when I met the Lumi, when she was having her like walk around meet and greet thing, the thing she said to me was that she liked my hair. The first thing I did once I got out of the maid cafe was go to the toilet, and against the only wall that didn't have like a toilet bit or a mirror, I photographed my entire head. So I can crop out the rest of my face and just have like if I get another model or like a costume, I'm just putting it there. I'm just gonna put my hair, my real life hairstyle on my model. It'll make it easier to cosplay, in all fairness. Come on, my towel, my towel chair, my chair towel has just fallen off. There we are. Nope, get back on. There we are. Good, very good. But yeah, I'm very, very, very happy. In all fairness, I cried I cried after. I teared up quite a lot after the 10 when she said she's proud of me. I'm very happy. She's very nice. I think all the face talents are. I'm very suspicious of people because fundamentally VTubers are actors, right? I don't really act. It's not really me. Lots of people say like your VTube persona is like an exaggeration of your regular one. The thing is, my persona is kind of very exaggerated already, so I can't really exaggerate it much more. And so I've got to work out other ways to be interesting. I don't think I am really, but oh well. I just like being a VTuber. I don't think it... Do you remember Pippa was saying she thinks being a VTuber takes away some of the magic? I don't think it does, personally. I think it adds an appreciation for what like your Oshis, do. Like particularly like me, and like I recognise it's like quite a bit of work goes into my streams. Like even if I'm kind of low effort with how I do my streams, quite a lot of work does go into it at the end of the day. Like, you'd be surprised how much stuff I do have to do. And so, like, I think it improves the experience. For me, at least, it improves the experience. Maybe not for everyone. Yeah. The only thing I think I would say else, like, I'm not going to clip this, is that, I think as a fan base, I think that people should be more appreciative of the things that the management do for phase. Even with indievtuber managers, it's got to be quite a bit of work. Because I was talking, I'll say I asked Chelly, and I hope she does this, but oh well, I'll never work out if she doesn't say it or not. If she does then just all the stuff and all the stuff they've done at Phase, Phase as managers, the Fishman, all of those people, because they keep the wheels running. they keep the sad girl off the train. They keep the sad girl train almost on the rails. Almost on it and almost off it. Very skillful. But yeah, the management does a lot, I imagine. Talent that maybe they don't get appreciated for as much by the fan base. Where is? I'm undoing errors right now. Erin is standy. Come on, come off, please. Oh, I've got one off. I've got a bit off. Come on, a bit more. Let's go. The peak content. I'm so excited to get this one off. Yes. It's somewhat satisfying just pulling it off. I still haven't finished the cake, by the way. I've not had my cake. I need to edit. Just a second, a bit more. I'm having it over the mic. Yeah, it's really hot in here. How hot is my PC saying it is? Let's see. How hot does the PC say this from is? A second. 43 degrees. 0.40. Oh well. It's very warm. Well. That's Celsius, by the way. Degrees in Celsius. No, come on. Let's put it off. Can I get it off this bit? Can I get it? Oh, maybe there. Maybe. Can I get it off this bit? But yeah. I wish I'd seen more Con exclusive merch, but also just, know what the Con stuff is that's Con exclusive. I think the lots of square standee stuff has been sold at the store, but I didn't buy it because I'm not really a standee man. I kind of like them now. As I said, seeing them in person is a different experience, I guess. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with these. Ooh. But yeah, I don't think there's much I can talk about right now, and I think it's just a bit detrimental if I can't talk about much stuff. Just I could yap, I could tell other stories, but I kind of want to save those stories for another time. Like, I'm going to see. I think I'll see like how much I need to do to. What am I looking at? I want to see how to get the chat to work with YouTube. Because, like, I'm looking at it here, and it's like, okay, it should be able to use my chat and, you know, ooh, the thing should be able to, like, see, give me at least, like, an idea of what's being said on YouTube as well. And it's like, I can't get the chat to work with YouTube and Twitch, so it's only working with, oh well, it happens, I guess. Very weird, very weird. I don't think there's anyone even watching, is there? Yeah, no one's seeing anything. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Does not matter to me. I see the little silhouette of a man. Moose, do the fandango. That song's just running around. Oh yeah, Requiem now is a head bud for me. It is living in my head rent free. Thank you, Hime. Yeah, it's just burrowed in there, staying in. It's in the heme hole. It's a heme hole, and it's escaping into the other things. Ooh. I think I found a place I can take the plastic off now. Yes, come on, off, get it off. Come on. Yes, yeah. I'm so excited. Yes, you can hear it just come off. Yep, so now we've got to do the base. And have another bit of... I think the cakes are good though. The cake is good. It's alright. It is a perfectly good cake. Just very sweet. Actually, I think I'll just finish all this stuff like off stream. I think I'll like end it now-ish, because I want to do a Genshin stream later, and I've not made them. I have not done the requisite things to finish this stuff, but oh well, I will do what I can. So, thank you very much for coming, and I imagine that I may or may not see you all later. Bye bye.